Are you challenging a man from your masculine energy or from your feminine energy? Hello everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. I make videos to inspire you to be the star of your own life. Now, as I've said in other videos, feminine energy thrives in safety and masculine energy thrives when challenged. And I have some other videos about how to challenge a man to bring out the best in him and to really help him step into his full masculine king energy. But I want to talk about challenging a man from a masculine place or challenging him from a feminine place. If you're not familiar with what I mean by masculine and feminine energies, I have a lot of videos about this, so I'm not going to dig into that topic, so you can look up some of my other videos to get more details on that. But the masculine leads through direction and the feminine leads through inspiration. So I wanted to show some examples of challenging a man from a masculine place versus challenging a man from a feminine place. And I have two film examples that I want to share with you. The first is challenging a man from a masculine place, and this is actually Barbra Streisand in The Way We Were. Her partner Hubble is a writer, and she really believes in his ability. She's very passionate about his writing ability, and she is basically telling him to be a writer. She's giving him direction, she's giving him an order. She's leading from a very masculine place.
The way you write is no problem, no kidding. Your style is absolutely gorgeous, but
Gorgeous.
It is. It is gorgeous. But you stand back.
Where in the book? Be specific.
All through it, Hubble. But look, it's your first novel, and I'm sure the second one will be, great.
What makes you think I'm going to write a second novel?
Because you must. You're too good a writer not to.
Are you really so sure of everything you're so sure of?
Sure. Aren't you?
No. Not as sure.
Notice how she's telling him what to do. She's giving him orders, she's giving him a direction. She's directing him from a masculine place, which is going to put her in the masculine, and it's going to put him in the feminine, which is only going to make him more passive. Most men are not going to respond to their feminine partner being the one who tells them what to do and gives them an order. He may listen, but he's probably going to be building up resentment, and it's not going to get you the ultimate result. And also too, in this particular film, you find out that he kind of is doing what she tells him, not because he really wants to, but just because he thinks that that's what he's supposed to do, because he's now relying on her direction. That's going to be exhausting for a woman who is feminine at her core, and it's going to cause a lot of resentment in a man who is masculine at his core, because she's going to be embodying the masculine energy and he's going to be embodying the feminine energy. Now, if we look at a different scene, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and we look at Holly Golightly inspiring her potential love interest, who is a writer, into writing his book.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer, I guess.
You guess, don't you know?
Okay. Positive statement. Ringing affirmative. I'm a writer.
Tell me, are you a real writer? I mean, does anybody buy what you write or publish it or anything?
They bought what's in that box.
Yours?
Mm-hmm.
All these books?
Oh, it's just the one book. 12 copies of it.
I suppose this is kind of a ratty question, but what have you written lately?
Lately, I've been working on a novel.
Tell me, do you write every day?
Sure.
Today?
Sure.
It's a beautiful typewriter.
Of course. It writes nothing but sensitive, intensely felt, promising prose.
But there's no ribbon in it.
There isn't?
No.
You notice that she playfully teases him. She kind of playfully challenges him in a subtle way. It's not like expecting instant results. In fact, she doesn't expect any results. She's not really expecting anything from him. She's just kind of feminine testing him. And I have a lot of videos talking about feminine testing, but it's from a much more playful and softer way. And he ends up stepping up to the plate because he feels inspired by her playfulness and by her little testing energy that she's giving in order to step into a better version of himself. And he becomes a better person throughout this film and actually really does believe that she is the reason why he stepped into that, because he's not resenting her, because she didn't actually pressure him or tell him what to do. She inspired him to take action. So in both of these scenes, they both want their masculine partner to do something, to be a writer essentially. They just have two different approaches, and the feminine way is much more successful at getting the masculine to step into the best version of himself than the masculine way of trying to be controlling and tell him what to do. In the feminine way, she releases expectation and she inspires him to step up. And it's much more effective. If you want to be the feminine partner in the relationship in order to keep sexual polarity, then learning to lead by inspiration is going to be so much more effective with your masculine partner than leading by masculine direction. There's a time and place for both in life and even in your relationships. However, if you want to embody the feminine energy in the relationship, learning how to lead with feminine energy is actually going to create so much more love and such a more polarized relationship in the long run. So I hope you found these scenes helpful. I have full breakdowns of both of these movies on my YouTube channel if you want to check those out. If you have any other topics you'd like me to talk about, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I love to hear from you and I love your suggestions. If you are a woman who wants to step into her feminine energy, I have an online course called Feminine Radiance. The details will be in the description box below, along with links to all my social media channels. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and be sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you join me next time.